Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Deadly Spark, and welcome back to All the Mods 7. Uh, Now we're back here. We've only got one person on, and that is Chris. I'm going to message him to see if he wants to join, but if he doesn't, this is most likely just going to be a time lapse of me finishing. Oh, looks like he's there. Um, we he's on, so there's less likely of this to be happening. But if nobody's on or the talk is low, um, there will probably be a time lapse of me uh, finishing Brad's house slash castle. But uh, if there's enough talk to keep it interesting, uh, there's less likely to be a time lapse. But if there's only one person and we're just doing our own things and we're not talking much between ourselves, uh, it'll probably be sped up. But I hope you still enjoy this video nonetheless. I'm going to call Chris and see what he's doing, and then we're gonna get right into things. Hello,
Hello.
what are you doing in Minecraft?
I am bustling,
Are you bustling the fungus?
indeed.
Wow.
Wow.
Is there a way to change the minimap size?
Yes, I do not know how though. I don't know the button, but I know that I pressed it because my minimap went from being square to rectangular.
Square to rectangular.
I am confused, but it is how it is.
I think I might have found it.
Oh, if you do find it, please tell me. I would like to switch it.
Well, I said I think because there's lots of. Oh,
Thinking I need to go mining. Mining is important.
oh, that's tiny. I found out.
You did it.
Push J. Let me know when you've done what I've told you to do, so I can keep telling you what to do.
I've pressed J.
J, and now go to options at the bottom. It's like the three bars.
Yep.
Then you'll see minimap preset one. I'm assuming that's the one, unless you accidentally switched to preset two, so you might be on that. It should have all your settings. If you scroll down,
Ah,
there's map size, and you can change the size. I went to 10, and 10 is definitely too small.
I actually kind of like it. I wish it was oh, I just want it to be square. I don't know how to make
There's
it.
there's I wouldn't be surprised if there's a setting somewhere in the minimap preset settings.
It'd
I
be
just didn't look for it, so I'm going to be finishing up Brad's castle. I don't
oh
know what you're doing, um, but if you want my help with anything in particular, I'll be happy to help.
yeah. And
Uh,
if you need, I'm fine with trying to get you probably materials.
I think I should be fine. I just gotta the big what I do need is I need iron because I want a bunch of buckets.
Ah, you still need iron. I can give you iron.
Pog.
I was holding on to 2 stacks of it, but um, you weren't on, so I put it back. But now I can just take it out and
Mhm.
give it to you.
Good news. I get more stuff.
Here is your iron, sir. God damn.
Did you see Brad's castle?
I'm seeing it
You need to turn your
slowly grow.
magnet off.
Ah,
Thank you. It's
oh,
like it's whoa. It's Darth
straight.
Vader's castle ish, combined with being a regular house.
Hmm.
uh, I hope Brad will like it.
It does look good with the blackstone. Did you find a bastion?
No.
Did someone else get you all the blackstone bricks?
No, you just gotta put four, like in the shape of a crafting table, you put four black stone in it and it becomes polished. And then if
Hmm.
you put four of the polished in, it becomes polished brick.
Yes.
So I just dug up a shit ton of black stone and then went, okay, step one, step two, done. Now, when are you gonna get your farm done? Also, why did you break everything instead of harvesting everything?
Totally forgot about that. Is the reason why.
I'd love to see this farm at full scale operation, so I'd appreciate it if you did that.
It may very well all be wheat. No, I'm
No,
just kidding.
not all B-wheat. I want like variety, because then we can make like better stuff, like sandwiches of different varieties and stuff.
I'll put in like probably one entire plot as wheat just because bread is like so ubiquitous and so easy to make and heals quite a bit. But I will prepare other stuff because once we evolve from bread, we'll have
Yes,
needs for more.
but I like it. You're a farmer and you're like bread, bread, bread.
Bread is so good.
Dude, you
I've
need
been
to
doing bread
supply
for
our
like
chef. You need to give him fresh produce.
uh, potential chef.
Potential
Bread is
chef.
bread is like doing a lot of the. I actually was considering because I'm in a what is it? What's the biome where it's like got all the terracotta? It's
I forget. I think it might be Mesa.
because I'm in a mesa, I have such easy access to terracotta that I'm probably gonna go ahead and make all of the kitchen stuff because all that needs terracotta, I believe. The only thing that's hard is I need to get a cow in a jar.
What?
Yeah, you get a cow, you put uh, a jar under it, and then you put an anvil above it, and you drop the anvil. Then it squashes it into the jar, and then you have infinite milk.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, one nice thing is that if you get terracotta and a water bucket, you can make a sink, and that's an infinite water source.
Nice.
Dude, I shall go home.
Well, I shall collect lava.
Collect lava.
Mhm.
How come you're getting the lava?
I need it. Actually, I'm not gonna collect lava yet. I'm gonna do some other stuff. Feel like the lava should come last. Oh yeah, I need more of that.
I need regular terracotta. You know, first things first, I'm going to continue mining, or well, I'm going to start mining.
Start mining. Okay. I keep forgetting certain things every time. I'm like, I'm about to go do something. I'm like, wait, but I need that thing. Oh wait, I need that thing
Yeah,
because
thing. Yeah.
I still need some more. I probably didn't need to make as many picks as I did, but it'll be good for future ventures. Um, and gotta get more blackstone.
Oh yeah, because you're getting that straight from the Nether.
Yeah, straight from the source.
Fucking hell, this is so deep in the ground that all the windows are blocked up on one of the towers in
Go
my.
into the Nether and have a look at at the work I've put in.
Must have been an opportunity to go to the Nether. I was really disappointed. I went up to one of those floating things that have like a tree,
Mm.
and I remember in an old mod pack I
That.
played that there was like some goodies up there. There was like a chest with some stuff.
And there wasn't
I go up there now and there's just a plant and a tree.
a plant.
And not even like a rare tree, it's just an oak tree.
An oak tree. Oh no.
I was really disappointed.
Well, will you be able to? Are you able to quickly come to the Nether?
Mm, we shall see. I'm just spawning now, and I've got a big area nearby me that I'm going to be taking a bunch of stuff from.
Okay. It's fine. I just wanted to see if you wanted to see my handiwork.
Is that like denied? I'm gonna pick this up. I think I have to have space in my inventory.
Dude, this vein mining mod is so convenient
Oh my.
uh for collecting for collecting materials. Oh my god, I just realized I had plenty of the material that I needed in my backpack. Oh well,
Does this sword have knockback? Why is it?
I'll do what must be done. Dude, nobody decided to like make the nether portal safer.
No, I just rushed one out. I can go break it up and put it in a different place if you want.
No, I'm building around it.
I do admit, I do like how all the ores look in 1.18. They all look so nice and like stylistic almost.
Dude, I gathered so much the blackstone thinking I needed a bunch more, and I didn't. So I'm using it as like the stuff to make the portal area just a little bit safer.
Oh, you mean in the Nether?
Yeah, in the nether, in the nether.
Ah, that's me. I thought you meant like
I
just.
should have brought buckets with me. I need lava. Holy shit.
I don't mind. Actually, I haven't been getting a whole lot of Inferium, so that's fine. I think I never would have gotten this far in All the Mods 7 if it wasn't for the boys.
Why?
It's just kind of boring playing in one pack by myself. I think
I do loads of things on my own.
there's like there's a lot of stuff that I enjoy, obviously, but like playing Minecraft by myself is one of the few things that I just don't really ever enjoy.
And yet you've been doing it.
I've been playing just by myself.
You have become the very thing you sought to destroy.
Minecraft's fun when you can play with friends.
No, it is a lot better when you play any game with friends.
Obviously, it's probably just the fact that it's so Minecraft is so hostile towards people that want to play its game together.
Yeah, it's like you want to play together? Spend money.
Most likely have to spend money unless there actually is a way to set up a server.
Well, there are plenty of like the whole forwarding business and stuff like that, but it would be so much easier if you could just spend just have a free server instead of having to spend money on it and then just play with friends. I feel
Hmm.
like more people would buy the game if they knew they could uh like just play with their friends easy. Like I mean, oh, it's obviously easy for me, Brad, and Dad to play because
Mhm.
we're in the same house, so we can just open to LAN and go, let's just have fun. But like for other people, it's like, oh, do you want to bring your gaming setup to my place to play Minecraft? Like, what incentive is that?
Like if it ever gets to the point where like the situation with the boys and where they're moving to occurs, hello there. There we go. If it does end up going through, it'll make it a lot easier to come over. Even then, like for them, it'll be a lot easier. But it wouldn't be for like, for instance, for me or Matt, if that ever does happen again.
Yeah,
But
no,
like,
it wouldn't be that much easier.
well, in a way, it would be unless like if only the range of like Wi-Fi was going up and up over the years. It'd mean that you actually could, but yeah, for now it'd be very inefficient.
Yeah, it's the only frustrating thing about Minecraft is that uh as good as it is and how much you can do, it's limited for some people. It's limited by how little you can actually play with your friends over
Mm.
distances. I mean, servers are cheap to an
Servers can
extent,
be.
but like if you want to do mod packs like this, like if you want to have a good time, you need to put a bit more money into it than just, oh yeah, like 4 gigs of RAM, that's enough.
Yeah. Like if there was a way that like
I mean, I'm
uh,
playing with 8 gigs myself connecting onto this server, and I still occasionally get frame lag.
mm,
Actually, I think I put 10 gigs.
mm,
It's like it's
I've
not a
heard that
perfect system.
like having a lot of allowed like gigs can cause lag, but I don't actually know for certain because I think everyone else around me has kind of just unanimously been having tons of gigs and being fine.
Yeah, I have to use this. There's tons today. Um,
It's like
yeah, it's the only annoying thing.
yeah, I could 100% agree with that. Like I was talking to when I think Matt brought up like favorite games or something, and I think I said, or maybe it was between Minecraft and Terraria, because I said I like Terraria more because it's easier to play with my friends. Because in Terraria, it's hosted on the Steam servers,
Yeah,
so essentially that means you can just if you have the game, Steam will allow you
to play with
um,
someone else.
to just invite to game, and then that's it. You don't have to do any funky business.
Yes, I think that's how it should always be.
Mm,
Like if you've spent money on the game, you should be allowed to do multiplayer in that game with other people who have spent money on the game.
yeah,
To me, that makes perfect logical sense.
yeah,
Because if you can't do that, like, what's the point?
mm, mm.
Especially if you were to like advertise it as a multiplayer game. I don't know if they advertise it as multiplayer. I wouldn't be surprised if they do.
I know in one of the trailers, I actually remember it because I think I was like almost jealous of the trailer because they said it like in the trailer it was like it's fun by yourself and with friends. So, but that was like years and years ago when I first saw this trailer.
Yeah, so there's like they advertise it to be with friends, and then they're like, but actually spend more money for that.
Give us money. Like, come on, give
And I
us
don't even think like do Minecraft like the people that run Minecraft the people that create the servers, or is that just other people going, we're doing Minecraft's job?
maybe. No, normally what happens is with any hosting thing, they don't host it domestically. Yes, they'll have a bunch of different like uh, server farms. I think they are around the world, especially
Hmm.
with the case of Minecraft. They probably have server farms all over the world that actually host, but they're like owned by Microsoft or something like that. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we're playing on Amazon servers right now, or at least if Amazon's hosting it.
That'd be interesting.
But yeah, they own Cloudfire, and that's like fucking. Well, I think Cloudfire that or they have their own Amazon service, and it's crazy. And they host so many things with it.
Well, someone's doing the job that Minecraft isn't.
Most likely.
That's the I'd say that's the important thing, but I mean, come on, Minecraft, get your shit together.
Yeah, it'd just be nice to be able to do this more often without having to like ask someone else or pay for a server.
Hmm. Is it the great thing about Minecraft is it's easily accessible. It's not expensive. you know, the whole
Mm-hmm.
family could get it, uh, if they could afford it. Like if they could afford to play with each other across distance.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, young people, and I hasten to put us in young people because I don't think we're young people. Um, but like, there are some people that are too young to have jobs. There are some people that out of luck and struggle to get jobs. There are there are loads of reasons why someone might not be able to afford basically a subscription based server, uh whether they don't think it's worth it to spend money on a server, or as compared to other things in their life, or if they just can't afford it, and they want to play this game with their friends and they just can't.
Mm. Yeah,
But
it just makes it a much more much
trust,
more. I think the word that I'm got in my mind.
it's fake soul sand or something.
Yeah.
Oh, you sneaky son of a bitch. Okay, it's lava time.
Oh yeah, pizza time.
Pizza time.
Have you words
Words? I've
words?
words.
Why is there lava underwater?
Or did I accidentally chuck one? Whew, that's ooh, that was. I thought I didn't have enough space in my inventory for the lava I was getting, and accidentally threw a bucket into the lava. That would have been a disaster.
It would have been
Oh,
a slight disaster. Oh, I'm drowning. Not anymore.
I tell you what, the nether sounds in this mod, they're a bit intense.
They've added a lot of noises. Like normally, it's, funnily enough, one of Brad's favorite things is like mods that add sounds to things like
Yes.
armor jingling and like swords and all that.
Yeah. I mean, it's nice and immersive.
Yeah, I mean I can agree, but it makes sense though, considering the fact that Brad is like he really enjoys that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
How
it's
much obsidian do you have?
I have I think quite a bit. I traded with penguins, and they are rats who love to give me obsidian.
They're rats. I'd like to because I want to make the portal look nice and like respectable.
Yeah,
And currently it is not respectable. I do not respect it in the slightest.
maybe you could learn to respect it.
Mm.
I guess that is the one thing that might be different about me is that I kind of enjoy the way that stuff looks like when it's really rough, especially like in Terraria, for example. One of my favorite things is like being able to go back to a world and see like stuff that makes me remember stuff that I've done in that world.
Yeah.
But no, I can definitely see it. Like want to make it look good.
Mm. I don't like. I just the way it looks is like terrible.
They look
Whoever did it deserves a life sentence.
rip me.
Yep, life sentence.
Hopefully I don't fucking crash into some stuff. I'm in luck. What's this? Blue sand. Sand that is blue.
So, I've done two things. I've made the nether portal safer in the nether and less safe in the overworld.
How have you gone about that?
You'll see.
Sure. You must have committed some diabolical acts.
I did.
Oh, another really nice thing about like this mod pack, at least because of the version that it's on caves and cliffs, I think. So
Yes, it is.
massive like cave systems generate, and they're super easy to access, and I really love that because that was always like really annoying. About like even getting to play modded Minecraft, it was really annoying because it take me so long to just find a place where it was like mostly dug out and I could easily get all the materials that I needed.
Yeah,
What's with it? What?
Smithy, did you say?
I think this is abandoned.
Achoo!
Oh, there's obsidian in here.
Achoo! Oh, apologies for that one.
I apologize to the people that are hearing it.
Basically, still need more lava, but that's a start. At least it's got the idea going. It's gonna look diabolical and trash until I finish it, but you know.
Yes, a hole of my favorite kind. Oh my god, a little big zombie in gold armor.
A little big zombie in gold armor.
Get away from me, you little rat.
It's gonna look great, I think. Well, actually, yeah, that's exactly where it needs to go. Okay. Organized. Okay. Are you gonna come back to spawn anytime soon?
I'm still mining.
Not good enough.
Sometimes it just be like that. There's a lot of melon here. I want it all. Oh,
Hmm.
ooh, fish.
Gotta think I gotta replace some bits of and fix up some bits so it's a bit more detailed than what it is. So at the moment it's kind of like a block. The castles are a bit just like a big block. I didn't bring any dirt.
Big lot.
I mean, if you you've seen it, right? It's pretty much just a giant block.
Maybe it wants to be a block.
Well, I'm building it, and it definitely doesn't want to be a block.
Wants to ascend from blockhood.
Yes.
What kind of row? Is this used in anything? It is. Fish and is it used in fish and chips?
Okay.
Nice. Wait, maybe? I think it might be. Well, it's fish and chips. I don't see any other fish here that's needed, so there's no way it like unless. Okay, good, good. That's an excellent addition. I reckon Brad is probably gonna want to be.
What?
I- if he isn't gonna be the cook, he'll probably want to be the fisher. Or the-
What makes you say that?
He fucking loves fishing. He always tries to fish whenever we play.
Oh, you son
Uh,
of a.
whenever we try to play Terraria together.
He's the fisher there. Let me get the fish.
Today's
Meanwhile,
catch.
I'm pretty much the builder in everything.
And I'm fine with that. Normally, I don't dislike building, but I definitely prefer doing the other stuff more.
I'm the other stuff kind of guy.
I actually don't mind farming, and because a lot of the mods, sadly, there isn't
I mean, I don't mind farming either. I just get more satisfaction out of building.
mm, I especially like it because some of the farming, like for instance with bees, bee farming is like I think actually one of the best ways to get materials.
Yeah, there's like bees for everything.
Yeah. And if you can raise them and then all that good shit. Ow. What could be?
Yeah, the good shit.
And all that other good shit, you can get like any I think actual resource.
Yeah, you can pretty much get anything. Bees are bees are something else. That's for sure.
These are cracked.
Actually, it doesn't matter.
Oh, nice. Oh my god, I found it.
You
This
found
is
it? You found it.
holy fuck. It goes down so deep. It goes all the way down to deep slate.
What?
I was just mining around like the surface and I found something that's below the oh nice, all the fucking annoying ass blizzards. Anyway, I found it just below surface when I was mining, and I fucking found something that goes all the way from like stone to deep slate.
Yeah, there are caves like that that are just incredible.
It looks incredible. Oh, I forgot about one extra one. There we go. Now the water should piss off.
No, that's annoying.
Best part is I can just explore this.
This deep slate, deep slate caves are pretty. The ones that go down that far are pretty nuts.
Get back here.
They always give you the best stuff.
What's happening? Oh, this rat. Yes, they are dead. Annoying
They
ass.
are dead. So what are your main goals to accomplish in all of Mod 7?
Um, it might be to kind of just get um. I actually don't know to be honest, because it's hard to sum it up. Because I kind of just want to do a bit of everything. So I guess maybe just completing everything is my goal.
Completing everything. Dude, see you in episode 157.
If that's what it takes, and I'm still enjoying it, then so be it. I will gladly wait my very far off turn.
Your far off turn. It'll be a hot minute, that's for sure.
Very hot minute. And when it happens, it'll be the hottest minute.
It'll be the hottest minute of them all. Mirror, mirror on the wall, what's the hottest minute of them all?
But I mean, it's because I kind of want to like build. I want to get all the bees,
All the bees.
even the
Nice.
like kind of stupidly hard ones to get. It'll pretty much mean infinite resources. Um, there's a lot of like
Dude, maybe I
infinite.
should have built you a beekeeper's place. Nah, maybe we'll just expand. We'll expand.
Mm, mm.
The village will get bigger. We'll have the beekeeper hut. We'll have the blacksmith.
One thing that I really loved about an old mod pack was that there was like this whole system with saplings and bees where you could like cross
Yes.
pollinate to slowly make new types of saplings. And I really wanted, I wish that like that still exists because I think that was in a totally different mod that would like even allowed it to happen.
It could maybe that's still a thing. Do you know if it's still a thing or not?
I don't remember the mod, and I don't know if this like current because a lot of the trees are from biome mods that just add a fuck ton of biomes to the game.
Oh, the Twilight Forest exists.
That's probably one of my favorite things because it means we can get a decrafter,
Yeah.
and that's always a time saver. That's probably
Mm.
like one of my favorite things is building convenience. I
The
love being convenient.
building from the convenience store.
Yes, we build a level 5 convenience store.
Level 5 convenience.
Level 5 convenience for a level 5 convenience situation.
Yes, indeed. Uh, it's always interesting to build something big, but it's funny. Like I'm like, okay, what things do you want to build? And you're like, just build me a small cottage. So I built you like this little small house. David's like, I want something as big as the about as big as a town hall. So I did something about as big as a town hall. And Brad's like, build me a castle. That's an absolute classic.
Brad is a gem like that.
Well, it's interesting because it's something different.
I think there's a good and a bad thing that I want to mention.
Yep,
About seven about Ultimate 7. First of all, it has roots. I really like roots.
yep.
It kind of goes with my theme because the way that so there's a lot of magic mods and roots is a natural magic mod that's based around like plants and stuff.
Mhm.
Kind of makes sense, you know.
Yeah. And
But
then
it
there's
also
one that doesn't make sense.
and then it doesn't have astral sorcery, which makes me sad because I really
Uh,
like sorcery.
yeah. There's a few things but this doesn't have like Tinker's Armory Addendum, and this doesn't also have. It also doesn't have Galacticraft.
Yeah, I was surprised. I thought they would have at least because like I think it's like a work in progress almost.
Yeah, well, it's probably because a bunch of these extra mods and stuff don't have stuff for 1.18 yet. I'm actually
Oh,
I didn't even know this was 1.18. Like when it was like all the mod 7, it's like, oh cool, there's a new all the mods. That's I wonder what new mods they've put in it. But it was probably more the new update that they did stuff for,
mm.
which is still really cool.
Yeah, because I mean, going forward, there's like a lot of potential. I mean,
Oh,
for
there's more and more can be added to it. I
the
assume
longest
as more mods get updated, unless
for
they
the
have
long
like a hard cap. Sorry.
we only had bees through mods, and then they just added them. So all the bee mods had to update for the chunky ISPs that my what in my for real. There's so much water around here. I really wish there wasn't.
Actually, that's what I was gonna do. Might as well do that first. I keep forgetting the things that I was planning on doing, and then I run away and do something, and then go, wait, I need to finish this thing I'm doing, and have to run all the way back. Every damn time. And it's just setting back my building and taking me back. All this extra time I have to spend running back and forth. So I was gonna.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, I am falling all the way down to the bottom now.
That sounds like a problem.
Nah, what's the problem?
And a you one at that. Yeah, I'll do that. This is gonna suck having to dig all this.
Tell me if there's any uh rocks you want me to pick up.
Uh, pick up any rocks. Um, any
All
rocks
right.
that you think I won't have.
Okay. So if I
Or
see
like,
anything new, it'll probably be
pretty
probably.
much.
Hopefully this leads straight. Oh, uranium. Oh, deep slate redstone.
So now I've got the basic structure down. I'm doing the whole replacing the blocks that I want to like replace for, reasons, design
Sweet.
reasons, like for variety. Then it like might add a bit more to the build. I'm not only talking to you, Chris. So if I start rambling, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I get it. I
uh
think that's one of the benefits is that if I was like in the moment, I could ramble on for like an audience. That's
yeah,
tough.
I ramble a bit. Like what it's easier to ramble when you're doing something actively and you're just like I'm rambling about rambling right now. Like it's just you gotta come up with words. But like yeah, like I was just building a section and explaining my reasoning for just destroying like a section that I'd built only to replace it with, a different color.
Hmm.
But that's pretty much the reason I'm doing it is because it's just one big block of color, and sometimes you gotta change it up a bit and see what it looks like and see if it was worth worth doing.
Hmm.
How does that look? That definitely looks better. That little bit of pizzazz,
Oh, this should
point
be
go up to the point. Maybe if I made it a bit higher though, but it might be a bit too
sandstone
much.
into the cobblestone.
Oh,
Resonating crystal.
nearly fell in a hole. I heard the fucking tale of Darth Plagueis the Wise, i.e. Ennis blowing up a ship and killing you. What the? What
Well,
happened?
and it just decided he was going to be as villainous as he could be for some
The
reason.
villain Ennis showed up.
I don't know why he just decided. So Brad was going on we were on ships, raiding them, killing the
Yes,
mobs, and we'd go raid them.
yes.
Good fun. Until Ennis decides to light the first ship on fire for no reason,
And then it blew up.
which didn't affect me because I'd already looted everything. But then it affected Brad. He was like, "Bruh." And then the next ship, he planted a bunch of TNT, and I heard it. I will probably never forget the sound of TNT being
I'll
placed.
never forget the sound.
Not even from that. I am like scarred
It's
without having any things to scar me.
the funniest shit I've ever heard.
I'm never gonna forget that ever.
I
Uh,
heard you died.
I did, and I lost. Not only did I lose, to be honest, losing the food knowledge wasn't that bad because I've been keeping my food knowledge low because I know that I'll probably just end up dying through some dumb thing I did. Could be because I decided to, like, with the house I'm currently living in. The way that I took it over is I got a pickaxe and then I broke all the spawners, and that took so many deaths because the skeletons in the tower was so much stronger than me.
Mhm.
So I just ran at them until I killed them well enough.
You just you threw bodies at them until you built a wall.
Until I'd made my way through, I was just kind of dying over and over again.
Mhm.
But I think the main thing is the fact that because I think because Ennis killed me, he took like maybe not took, but like I lost a fuck ton of XP from that, which is the real problem because I was like level 50.
Ah, yes. The real tragedy is not the not the food we lost along the way, but the XP.
Because I wanted to like enchant stuff, and then I went in and I just had fuck all. And that's
Mm.
the rat.
Ennis, the menace.
That truly was. That is my personal experience of Ennis menacing me up.
Dude, I wanted to hear it firsthand, and also the viewers get to hear firsthand the tales of Darth Plagueis the Wise,
Half Ennis, the
Darth
unwise.
Ennis the Unwise.
That's pretty well done. Also, maybe chuck in this backpack. I'll
Oh,
put
too high.
this. Might actually hold on to that because it would be nice to mine diamonds with that. I found out about the ultimate thing.
Yes.
We were all thinking, why can we not just take enchantments and put them onto a book? I figured out a solution.
Yep.
We were just maybe I don't know if Brad was searching in the like JEI inventory for stuff
Yeah.
because he most likely missed this. There's something literally called the enchantment move,
Of course there is.
and it just moves enchantments from one thing to another. I assume at least. And I've built the. It was expensive because it cost like a diamond block, but I built the advanced workbench. I think it was,
Yes.
and so I got all that. You know, I got the
Ooh,
advanced workbench. I
ouch.
still haven't made it because the enchantment mover costs like 32 diamonds. I think it also needs power to build it. But once
Mhm.
it's done, I'll consider putting it publicly available
Publicly available. You'll
because like
commission a structure for it.
maybe, or I'll just like put it down and then eventually I'll weep as we have to break it because it's in a bad spot.
As is the
Is
way
that
of the
diamond?
Force.
This deep slate prosperity ore just looks like really depressed diamonds.
Depressed diamonds.
It's like really light
It's
blue.
the best best description I've ever heard of something. They're like depressed diamonds. Well done. If this was Dungeons and Dragons, you'd get DM inspiration
The inspiration for the funny word.
for the funny word. Basically, exactly that. How many dimensions are there in this?
I know of one, two, three, four, five.
Do you?
I just remembered that I can count all the ones that we already know about collectively, like the Nether, the End, and the Twilight Forest, as well as another one. That's because it's only three, and then there was I think another one other than that. There's the mining dimension.
The mining dimension?
Yeah,
Interesting.
don't know how to get to it. I saw an achievement for it though.
You don't know how to get to it, but it's there.
Learning it exists is half the battle.
True. I'm just
I don't know.
curious because I'm thinking about like building a portal room. And if there's like multiple portals and we can't expand it.
It'd be nice if I remember. Did you remember MoonQuest?
Yes.
How they had that odd that let them like open a book to a bunch of different places.
I think so.
It was I don't remember it too well because
Oh yeah, I think I do remember it, and I think that was in a mod pack we've played before.
oh
But we obviously aren't playing anymore, clearly.
yeah, we are playing this one instead.
Yeah. Unless this one has it, and we just don't know. And the mining dimension is one of those things.
Maybe, who knows?
There's a chance.
The chance is present at all
The
points.
chance is present and accounted for.
I really hope there's a type of bucket I can make out of stone or something like that. Because I need a bucket. Could you teleport to me and give me a bucket?
Uh, no.
Oh. If I wait a bit, could you give me a bucket?
You could teleport to me.
That's the one thing I don't want to do because I want to have to leave because I don't have a waystone.
You don't have a waystone? Okay.
That was only like one time in the Nether when that was like
Wait,
always.
wait, wait, don't accept it.
Were you in the Nether?
No, no, I just forgot I wasn't even carrying my buckets.
Foolishness. This will save me some trouble because there's a lot of lava and I want to put obsidian over that.
How many buckets do you want?
I just need one.
Okay. Oh,
Huzzah for PPA.
use a bucket.
Fuck time. Let me get there.
Nice cave.
Yes, he's made a deep slate. And deep slate looks pretty cool. Now, where was that water?
Wait. Can like the world spawn be moved?
Mm, one day in our hopes and dreams.
Cause it's in a shit spot.
It is in a very good spot.
I didn't know the exact location of of spawn, so it was not accounted for in the grand scheme of things. So when I built the town hall, spawn got interrupted.
Spawn was told to silence itself for a little bit.
Yep, that was a mistake. Oh, it wasn't too much. It's good. Dude, I hate playing the gambling game of when you shift to get a bunch of things at once and being like, was it too much? Did I accidentally mine too many blocks at once?
That is always a gamble. I have got my Ultimine set on good and bad key. Good because it's on shift, and I hardly ever use shift unless I'm trying to sneak. Bad for when I need to sneak.
I don't put it. I use I think it's what, tilde?
I'd try, but I
I
use it
always
so
use it.
bad. Like that'd like destroy me.
You just don't have long enough fingers.
Long
It's
fingered
it's
James.
Tilda's never bothered me.
Tilda will always bother me.
What did Tilda ever do to you?
They existed.
How could you? Poor Tilda.
Shouldn't have existed have been Tilda, and maybe we wouldn't have a problem.
It shouldn't have existed. How could you? How could you do this to poor Tilda?
Well, when your name is Tilda, that is the way things go.
So it turns out osmium does not make great tools.
No, David's using it to make refined obsidian. Oh no,
Well,
not David.
I
Ennis.
asked Ennis to give me some so I could make tools. Cause I'm like, oh, it's got more durability, and it's definitely better in terms of armor, at least in reference to like what I had currently, and I don't have the time to get my own stuff when I'm building people things. Um,
Hmm.
but so I'm like, yeah, I'll get the armor. Oh yeah, request uh I'll request tools.
Yeah,
And then I got them, and I'm like, yeah, they got more durability, nice. And then I start like digging with the pick, and I'm like, what the fuck is it? It's taking a minute.
takes a hot minute. It seems. I didn't even use osmium. I pretty much went straight to iron and then straight to diamond.
Well, the thing is I think Osmium sword's better than a diamond sword in terms of damage, and that's the only Osmium thing that's better than diamond,
Hmm.
apart from durability. Armor's better than diamond. Uh, but that's it. Its durability though isn't. I would forgot I was gonna do planks here. Um,
What is the James rating of the osmium?
really good for armor, terrible for tools, okay for a sword. Get refined obsidian instead.
Yeah, like the highest level stuff.
Just get the high level stuff. Don't worry about
James review.
it. Dude, I'm just trying to freaking clear out the inside of Brad's castle, because part of it's in the ground.
Brad Castle. Welcome to Chateau Le Brad.
It's great. You've seen it, right?
Yeah, I gave it a bit of a look.
What did you think?
I thought it was definitely a castle.
Gets the Chris approval?
It does get the super approval. I probably wouldn't have a castle myself. I don't
I
know all
wouldn't
that.
spend that much money on a castle, but
That is such a frivolous purchase.
you didn't even purchase it though. That's the thing.
That's the semantics. Oh yes. Oh yes. Diamonds.
How much red nether brick do you have?
I don't have any on me, I think, right now. Because I'm all about that epic mining game in the overworld.
Eh.
Maybe if I go hunting for debris again, I can hook you up with some more. Damn, do they like really increase the rate at which you get diamonds? It's like fucking crazy. It's probably because like now I'm doing the big brain
The big
strat
brain strat.
called just vein mining everything.
I mean, that's the way. Just
When it comes
vein
to
mine
getting,
until it's time.
yeah,
Though, I mean, it chews through pickaxes so quickly. But who
oh
cares?
If all you need is that short term game, I spent like 3 diamond pickaxes mining for ancient debris, but it was worth it because I got like 30 ancient debris from it. But at the
How
same
many
time,
diamond pickaxes?
three.
3. I thought you said my brain heard 30 and I was like, what?
I come to get 300 ancient debris by mining 50
Well, if you're stacked up and you want to find more, you could like give me some.
Well, not like stacked up, stacked up. I only have one. I
The clarifications always happen after someone asks for a thing.
Yeah. Someone can say I'm rich, and then someone asks him for money. He's like, I'm not that rich. I just feel rich.
And they'd be telling a lie.